scene shifts to the Gorgon castle. Inside, someone is enjoying a cup of tea. Suddenly, a voice says, "Sir, forgive me." We see a man kneeling before another man seated in a chair. The kneeling man reports, "He killed all the thugs there, and we couldn't pursue him after that. We've lost his tracks. We don't know where he is now." The man enjoying the tea is revealed to be Jürgen Cheever, the Prime Minister of Gorgon Castle. Cheever asks, "How can that be? How could he have escaped you?" The kneeling man replies, "Sir, forgive me. I was on the roof, keeping an eye on him from there, but then I suddenly passed out. When I finally came to, I realized he was gone." Hearing this, Cheever thinks to himself, that man defeated a third-stage apted player. This player concealed himself with his skill, yet that man was able to see right through it. I suspect that man must be on the fifth stage, a fifth-stage apted player. Cheever says, "All right, form a team and quickly search the entire city for him." The man replies, "Understood, sir." He then leaves, leaving Cheever alone in his office. After the man leaves, Cheever clutches his head, thinking about Loki. Suddenly, he sees something unsettling. His teacup begins to tremble, and then the entire place shakes. Cheever slams his hand on the table and cries, "My lord, forgive me. Just wait a little longer. My lord, I promise I will heal you." This suggests that the master of Gorgon Castle is suffering from some kind of affliction, which will be explored later. The scene changes to a large shop filled with barrels of beer. We are looking at a large bar/shop scene. Everyone in the shop can see a window in the air, displaying a video. The girl visible in the shop's video screen says, "Today we will end with our final video, and it's the one you've all seen many times before." Tapping her screen, she announces, "This video is of our hottest little brother when he cleared the 99th floor alone." The video shows a dying dragon and a blurred image of the man standing over it. Viewers instantly recognize who this is. The people watching comment, "I wonder what happened to him? I bet the masters of the Great Realm surely want to recruit him." Another man says, "Did you hear? They stopped cultivating their tower. Why?" Others ask. The man explains, "I don't know. It seems like either their tower has a problem, or the cultivator running it left. He must have been very rich. They don't know that the B*TCH demon was actually the poorest." While they are talking, the shop door opens, and Mino enters, seemingly a frequent visitor. She walks towards the front, drawing the gaze of everyone present. Mino goes and sits down on a chair. People continue to stare because Mino is very attractive. Suddenly, a man sitting nearby says to Mino, "If it's not too much trouble, you can have a drink with me." Mino gets angry and glares at him dangerously, saying, "You bastard, get lost right now." Frightened by her fury, the man stammers, Okay, forgive me. I apologize for bothering you." After he leaves, Mino sits quietly, perhaps thinking about Loki. She takes out a small stone, places it on the bar and says, "I want a drink too. I want enough drink to kill me." We see several empty glasses, indicating Mino has drunk a lot of beer. Angrily, she mutters, "That man is truly insane. It's impossible to be with him. He thinks he's so powerful." Mino continues, "And do you know what he said to me?" The owner of the pub, named Claire, appears in front of Mino and says, "You aren't even drunk, so why are you acting like this?" Claire's comment implies that since everyone here is dead, they don't feel hunger or thirst, and drinking doesn't actually affect Mino, who is just pretending to be drunk. Claire asks, "If he bothers you so much, why do you keep going to him?" Mino slams her hand on the table and replies, "I don't know. The only thing is that every time I see him, I just get angry. That guy is crazy. Wherever he goes, he destroys the entire place. He just finds a spot, pulls out his sword, and starts swinging it. He doesn't care about the laws of any place. He breaks every law. And most of the time, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't understand anything he says, but still, I kind of like listening to him." She continues, "But this madman fights with someone everywhere he goes. Doesn't he know anything about this place? Yet he starts fighting people wherever he meets them. And he said something awful to me. He looked at me seriously for a moment and then said, 'You and I are different.'" Mino says, "Loki's words really hurt me. Hearing that, I felt like I was nothing." She scratches the cup with her fingernails, which look quite dangerous. Mino addresses the owner, "You, me, and everyone here, we all worked so hard to get here. Yet this guy suddenly pops up out of nowhere and tells me we are different." Mino reveals that Loki is looking for a dream demon because he wants revenge. When she asked what revenge, he simply said, "You won't understand, because you and I are different." Mino screams, "That guy has really made me angry." Claire, the pub owner, gently strokes Mino's head and tells her, "Just stay as far away from him as possible." Mino looks at her and asks, "But how can I stay away from him? I don't want to stay away from him." The owner warns her, "If you stay with him, you can die again, even after being dead. This is your last life. If this one ends, everything is over for you." Mino says, "Now you are really scaring me. How can I die by being with him?" As she speaks, the door suddenly opens, and something flies in rapidly, heading straight for Mino. She turns to see a golden bird holding a letter in its claws, which it delivers to her hand. Mino takes the letter, and a notification appears, stating that the letter is from Carlton Xavier. Mino immediately recognizes Carlton Xavier as the officer from the northern checkpoint, whose name was previously just given as Carlton. From now on, he will be referred to as Xavier. Mino starts to open Xavier's letter. Suddenly, a voice from behind her asks, "Are you the Witch of Destruction?" Mino immediately becomes serious and starts to draw her dagger. A person comes up behind her and grabs her hands, immobilizing her. The terrifying-looking person says, "I'm a bit busy right now, so I don't want to fight you. For now, I want you to do something for me." The scene changes to a blacksmith shop, where a hammer shatters upon impact. We see the blacksmith, Gunnard, who is clearly terrified. In front of him stands a horned beast who says, "You are not allowed in this place. You cannot do anything to me here." Gunnar thinks, "I don't understand what's going on. The actual owner of the horn I was hammering, that horned beast, is standing right in front of my eyes. How can a world like this even exist? This beast was killed. So how am I seeing it with my own eyes now?" While he is thinking, someone grabs him from behind. It is Loki. Loki says to him, "What happened? You were going to help me. But why are you so scared now?" Gunnar is unable to speak. Loki says, "If you want to help me, then you have to do everything correctly." As he says this, the beast attacks them. Loki grabs Gunnar and jumps backward.